Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius January 31, 2023. In the first half of the day, interactions may be vague or confusing. However, taking a pause from overthinking things can be useful, and you could find that as the day advances, you're ready for a positive, different, or unique perspective. Transits stimulate your senses, and certain ideas and plans can energize you today and tomorrow. Even if others are not catching on for the time being, you're in good shape to sort things out on your own. Still, it's a great time for studies, networking, and illuminating discussions. You are magnetic today, particularly in your communications. Good ideas flow freely around you, and it feels good to look forward. Sex is the name of the game today. Get ready for it. With today's 5-star rating for passion and romance, you must be ready to open yourself up to take it. The sun will smile over to mighty Mars, the planet of sex, ensuring that your desires will be inflamed and ready to burst. Your self-confidence will be strong and your enthusiasm for connection and intimacy will also be potent. If single, be sure to follow your instincts and let chemistry dictate your match. If committed, be sure to tell your partner that you're overwhelmed with lust for them. What will help you feel free? Check your inner monologue and secret desires, and you consider the trajectory of your professional journey when the Sun in Aquarius squares the North Node in Taurus and the South Node in Scorpio. The squares will be subconsciously stressful since you might be unsure how to move forward. But if you prioritize your authenticity, liberation, and innovation in your career, you may find it easier to move forward in your professional journey. Be open to discussing what you want and need to figure out your next move. The moon's departure from your income sector yesterday has done more than just leave you with a better sense of where the money is and more emotionally and intuitively engaged. This first visit since Jupiter's quest for income growth and expansion got the green light, and the last before Venus returns has given you a sense of the potential already there and of what might be brewing when the planets of money and luck meet up next month. With the celestial atmosphere today, you are faced with balancing your emotional life to make things work in other areas of your life. The first thing you need to do is relax. Breathe in deeply and let yourself feel the healing energy inherent in purposeful breathing. Then look to see what is potentially threatening your overall sense of well-being. Just taking the time to notice your feelings will often allow balance to settle over you. When is the last time you and your family went out on an adventure? If it has been a while, this might just be the perfect day for this. The essence of this day makes for the ideal atmosphere for a little fun and excitement. Perhaps a picnic is in order. Even if you live in a place where it's 30 degrees below zero right now, set out a blanket on the living room floor and make believe. Everyone is sure to love this. The weekend is always a good time to catch up, whether with friends or with family, and the conditions today couldn't be better for both. The moon is not only in your communication sector but at a friendly aspect to Mercury, just 10 days after the planet of communication turned direct, but also just as he moves into his final 2 weeks in your friendship sector. The moon is also here, helping to keep the communication lines open as the sun shines the solar spotlight on home and family matters and on a growing call to make things happen and get things done. As she spends her first weekend in Pisces, Venus, the planet of love is already creating a sense of confidence, with the promise that the spirit of romance is about to get a serious boost. This is partly because Venus is teaming up with dreamy Neptune on his own for the first time here in 3 years, and partly because the moon is just days away from coming full circle from a full moon in your romantic sector earlier in the month. Our eyes in the sky. The Aquarius Sun aspects Mars in Gemini today, giving us the tender push we need to be inspired and motivated. It's time to hit the ground running, climb every mountain, and take charge of your life. Mercury in Capricorn connects with Uranus in Taurus this evening, giving us the clarity and insight we need to make intellectual decisions about matters that have been weighing on us for quite some time. Our week begins on an optimistic note as the Sun in Aquarius sextiles Jupiter in Aries on Tuesday. This aspect can produce some serious windfalls as what we've been working towards suddenly becomes easy. This is a great day to start new projects, expand your circle, and take a risk. Then, lovely Venus unfreezes our hearts when it moves into starry-eyed Pisces on Thursday. The next 4 weeks can be a very romantic time as we enjoy seeing relationships through rose-colored glasses. However, don't forget to look before you leap into any major relationship. You may feel as though the stars themselves are conjuring your ideas today, as Mercury blows a kiss to ingenious Uranus. This celestial exchange will open your consciousness in unexpected ways, leading to moments of brilliance, personal epiphanies, and a seemingly endless stream of inspiration. Use this energy wisely by investing in your passions, spirituality, and personal projects, as doing so will bring major healing to your soul. Meanwhile, the Aquarius Sun aligns with Mars, bringing a responsible and efficient energy to the table that's perfect for addressing and chipping away at your desire for success and recognition. End the week on a social note when the Sun trines Mars in Gemini on Sunday. This is not the day to stay home. The vibe encourages us all to mix things up, especially since we get a ton of fresh ideas when Mercury in Capricorn trines Uranus in Taurus that same day. Try something new. The cosmic weather is quiet today until just after noon, when the Taurus moon sextiles Neptune in Pisces, stimulating psychic sensitivities. This is an ideal influence for making art or music. A better than usual understanding of mood, rhythm, and color allows us to recognize the beauty that surrounds us. The more we are tapped into our intuition and senses, the more we feel connected to the planet and each other. The universe will light a fire under your butt today, as the Aquarius Sun blows a kiss to passionate Mars. This celestial exchange is all about taking action toward your hopes and dreams as the other side conspires to help you achieve such goals. Give yourself permission to think outside the box while embarking upon this journey while Mercury and Uranus work together to bring forth ingenious ideas and moments of brilliance. However, with the moon traveling through Taurus and the sector of your chart that governs all things hidden, it may be best to keep your plans under wraps for now. All at once, you have many things that demand your attention, and these tasks make your life more eventful. Of course, this slows you down. So, set clear priorities and concentrate on the most important matters. Don't be afraid to refuse friends, give your reason, and if they are truly interested in you, they can accept a no on this occasion. We stand at a crossroads between tradition and innovation. Something has to give. In the late afternoon, the moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, dampening our mood. We may feel distanced from others, or overburdened by work. The more we attempt to ignore our duties and cheer up, the greater the gulf becomes. Looking for something or someone to blame may produce a scapegoat, but accusations levied are unlikely to be fair. Take responsibility for your moods by spending time alone to gain perspective.